Hey all, Steve from GuitarNiche here. Well, I have my opinions about steel wool, but sometimes it's just the right thing to do. As you can see, hopefully, there's some discoloration on the frets here. And what we're going to try to do is blend that in quickly and efficiently. Okay. Now, there are other methods that will work, but sometimes this is the best way to go. I'm really not a fan because of the cleanup afterwards and the potential for problems. But if you take the right precautions, it works like a charm. It really, at the end of the day, it really is a very good solution to certain problems. This happens to be double O, not quadruple O, because you don't always need quadruple O. There's this fallacy that you gotta use quadruple O for polishing. No, you don't. Depends on what kind of finish you want. You can use single O, which is very coarse, of course, and that'll take out a lot of garbage. Double O will produce a very compatible factory finish. Triple O, if you can find it, is that intermediate, and it's kind of the best of both worlds between double O and quadruple O. And of course, quadruple O will leave a nice, higher polish, if you would. But at that point, you can use other things that are much, much more instrument friendly. So the moral of this story is we want to take out the corrosion here, the rust spots, if you would, on the frets with as little interference in time or the amount of time put into it as possible. So let's have at it, see what happens. Again, this is double O. And yes, I'm going with the fretboard. I gotta tell you, this stuff just brutal to work with. It does a brilliant job, but it's just brutal to work with. Because there's like stuff everywhere. But the finish is just outstanding. Now, can we get a really, really super nice high polish with it? Oh, jeez. Well, let's see. Not bad, not bad. There's still a couple of marks in there. Maybe I can concentrate on that a little bit, and I can concentrate on that a little bit. You notice once we go cross grain, everything changes. Okay, but we're trying to hit that discoloration and the oxidization. Anyway, and we're trying to keep the finish uniform, of course. The problem with this is that, for one, I'm inhaling it. I know I am. I'm not a fan of metal fibers getting into my lung cavities. And of course, this is a magnet. It's an old humbucker magnet encased in a plastic bag with some tape over the end. This is not getting anywhere near the pickup further down the line here, because that's a big, big no-no. But we can at least clean up some of the junk without getting too close. And at the end of the day, I mean, look at the stuff that comes off of that. And I will just take that, wipe, and in the garbage that goes. So yeah, it's a wonderful thing, but my entire working surface is contaminated. So I gotta go through my entire workbench and decontaminate it from metal fibers. But at the end of the day, it is a wonderful thing. You know, I hate contradicting myself sometimes, but steel wool is the cat's meow. It really is. It's just a pain in the butt to use, and it's dangerous. So the moral of the story is steel wool is awesome, but you got to use it under certain circumstances and be judicious in how you use it within the context of the instrument. This particular instance, it turned out just great, and let's get real tight on that. So that is just 00. Pretty straightforward. So on the plus side, awesome sauce in terms of ease of use and result. On the negative side, it sucks in terms of contamination and cleanup. So you be the judge, okay, which way you want to go, okay? Be very, very careful with this stuff because it works great, but it comes at a cost, okay? Anyway, as always, play loud, have fun, have a great day, like and subscribe, and read the resources in the description below. Lots of good stuff down there. Have a great day. See ya. Bye.